하니가오또 감사이마스. It's been a hot minute. Hello, mates. Hello. Hello. Gurgles, hello. 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 I've been a busy Moz. How are we doing, my mates? It's been a hot minute. Hot minute. You know, it feels like it's been very long since I last streamed, but it hasn't, right? I streamed 2 days ago, right? Right. Kind of like 3. I streamed on 4th of July, and it is now the 7th. Yeah. More like a cold minute for you. What is that? What is that? Thank you, Yaksha. Did you pick your profile picture to be the exact same color as a freaking Akasupa? Is that really what you did? Oh my god! Jesus Mises, thank you! Right out the gate? Why? Oh no, I'm throwing my voice out. I need to not scream. What the heck? I just did a whole meeting from 8 a.m. to like 11, and I was okay, and now I instantly blow my throat out. Thank you, Yaksha. That's super generous of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm drinking a coffee. Guys, I can't remember if I've taken my medicine today, so I have my pills in front of me, but I can't tell if I've taken them yet. I don't know if I've taken my first dose today yet. I can't remember. I ate brownies for breakfast because I made brownies last night. What are you not drinking a coffee? I love coffee. Hey, Mozu. Hey. You sound a lot better? Yeah, I feel better. I haven't blown my nose in a hot minute though, so I don't know if my snot and all that is still all gross and gunky, but I'm feeling better now that I'm on my antibiotics. I should be all cleared up before I even finish all of these antibiotics they gave me. My amoxicillin. Oh my god, I just remembered. I forgot I was supposed to eat the pear and the mango. I told you guys to remind me to eat the pear and the mango, and I just remembered myself. I was like, what else do I have to finish? My mango! My pear! I need to eat them. Oh, you made brownies and didn't post pictures? Because I messed them up, bro. Okay, first off, I made the brownie mix before my groceries came, so I made them with like leftover materials. And it was like cakey brownies, and I don't like cakey brownies. I like dense brownies. I like them when they're kind of undercooked. So I wasn't super happy with them, but I gotta eat them anyway since I made them. I just swallow all my meds for the month at once. Get it off my plate, you know? True. Yeah, undercooked is the best, yeah. Turn up the reverb, please. She really takes pics of her baking. That's not true. I just don't cook stuff that's that pretty usually. I don't make very pretty food. Also, I had a pizza yesterday. Sorry. It was a pepperoni. It was cheap. So, yeah, I had pizza yesterday. Again? Fat! No! I'm not fat, no! She did it again! She lost. We're back on the pizza grind, mates. No! Dude, I ate that pizza and then all the heat in my body disappeared and I had full jeans on. I had long sleeves. I had my jacket on. I had socks on. Then I was underneath my big blanket and I had a heated blanket on top of that. And I was still shivering. What is wrong with me? Thank you for gifting a sub to architecture. Thank you for that. Thank you, Anonymous. And thank you, Smiling Cook. Architect Bros, we will never stop winning. No! One pizza isn't the end of it all, right? Okay? 8 pizzas isn't that much, okay? Alright. That's gotta be fever? Well, I guess it could be my sickness, but it might also just be my hypothyroidism. It is. No! I'm daijobu desu. See, look. After this, I'm going to eat fruit and yogurt. Alright, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good the rest of this week. I promise. I promise. 8? Just because there was a week where I ate pizza every day. When did you last check the scale, Mozu? Recently. It wasn't the best, but it's not like egregious. It's just not great. But also, I'm sick right now, so whatever. My sickness is almost gone, so I won't have an excuse soon. But the mites are gonna have to eat all the pizza for her. No! I can't feed all of you. I can't. Thank you, Snuffer Stuffer. Sorry, I didn't see your message. DreamWorks face. The sky. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you, Snuffer Stuffer. Thank you. Guys, I've done quite a bit since I last saw you. 4th of July happened, which was really funny. And then 4th of July happened, and I went to church, and... Oh, that was yesterday. Okay, that's it. Oh, wait, Anime Expo happened! That's what happened! Anime Expo! I was like, didn't something else happen one of those days? Anime Expo happened, so I did Anime Expo, we did 4th of July, and there was Torch Day. Yeah. Yeah. It doesn't count when you're sick, that's what I tell myself. It's a deadly disease! Yeah. Fruit is ruined for me. A banana went so bad it burst open, now I gag at the thought. All fruit from a banana? But a pear and a banana are so different. They're so different. Hope you had fun at EX. Thank you! Thank you. Oh, let me turn off my stream avatars. My bad. Guys, there is a schedule this week. I just streamed before I could put it up. There is a schedule this week. You want to hear the schedule? Okay. This is what I have written down so far. Of course, subject to switch around a little bit, but... Monday! Today is Zatsudan. If I have the chance, if I don't stream too long, today, Zatsudan, I will do a VSMP members after this. Then tomorrow, I'm gonna try and play Hearts of Iron 4. I have no idea about the game, but I am in the game. I have learned. I am in Hearts of Iron 4. So yeah. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out. Then on Wednesday, we're gonna try and start Legacy of Kain, just to try it. Then Thursday, I'll do a members work-along stream in the morning at like 8:30 a.m., something like that. And then at our normal time of 1 p.m., we'll do Halo 2. Then on Friday, I'm gonna do a draw-in stream, I'm gonna doodle. And then on Saturday, I have a sponsored watch-along. Yeah. And then Sunday, I take the day off to make a new schedule. Yeah. ちょっと待って。Drawing stream! Yeah! Paint that map, baby! Woo! I saw Welcome Home, President of Turkey. I don't even think I was it's not even Turkey, it's Turkestan. I am a diplomat of Socialist Turkestan for some reason. That is what I've been assigned. Which Legacy of Kain? Probably the first one or whatever it is. I have it bought. I just don't remember what it's called, but whatever the first one is. Ara? Dude, that's brutal. That's brutal. I'm glad you were happy during being sick. I was miserable. Orange woman, yeah. One of them sandwich countries, yeah. My Oshi is a filthy... No! Look, I have no idea why I'm part of Turkestan. I have no idea. But, whatchamacallit? I don't know. I guess what someone said was that someone probably just looked up, like, the portrait tag on Safe Boru, and then they just put everybody in. So I'm assuming that's how it happened, but you would have thought, like, maybe Italy because of, Romanzu, and then maybe, like, Norway for the meme of it, but neither of those things have occurred. Other than that, what else are we doing this week? I mean, I guess we'll just take it by ear. We did have a V-Dere meeting today. As for usual, our meetings go very long because we just end up talking about literally everything. So I didn't get out of the meeting until like 11:30 or so. But it was a good meeting. Very productive. Very cool things in the works. Other than that, 4th of July. Let me tell you about 4th of July. So, okay, I got So on 4th of July, my mommy, she asked me to do, whatchamacallit? She asked me to get ice, right? So my stream that day where I did all the fireworks, when I did all the fireworks in my house, I had to be quick about it because I had to go to the gas station afterwards and get a bunch of ice. Which, let me tell you, that stuff is heavy. I don't even know how I was supposed to get it all. I was like falling over as I tried to go to the dating register to buy the ice because you had to buy 2 at once. So I bought 4 bags of ice. I bought 4 bags of ice. And I could barely carry them, but they were cheap. I bought those. I went over. So, 4th of July was also a birthday celebration for one of my relatives that was there. And we had really awesome strawberry cake. But that's all fine and dandy. My step-grandma, she got absolutely trashed. And she fell asleep on the couch. And then, in the evening, when it was like fireworks time. So, there were no fireworks. There was not supposed to be any fireworks. Like, it was illegal. It was illegal to do fireworks. But of course people do it anyways because hell yeah, baby. America. Wait, do you actually buy ice in bags and not tubs or boxes? Like bags of ice? Yeah, bags of ice. But it's only, okay, the reason people buy bags of ice is for coolers, okay? It's not like you don't have ice coming out of your fridge or something. It's just, you know, you need a lot more ice for a cooler than you probably have. Something I never understood is ice bags are outside. I've never understood that. So when you go to a gas station, they always have like a big ice box that has all the ice in it in bags outside the gas station. So you have to go in to pay. I've always wondered how that works because I would have expected people to steal. But I guess the question becomes, why would you steal ice? Because it's gonna melt, obviously, so... I've never seen a bag of ice cream. Well, that's ice cream. Ice cubes, yeah. Yeah, it's ice cubes, not ice cream. Not ice cream. It'd be easier for ice delivery to happen. Yeah. Yeah, not ice cream. That would be weird. How would you eat ice cream out of a bag? Would you just cut like you do it like icing. You just cut a hole at the bottom and suck it out. But the most interesting thing that happened on 4th of July was, okay. So my parents, they have a boat, right? My parents have a boat. And all of their seats were taken out of the boat to be cleaned. So their seats are like somewhere else being cleaned. But they have a boat with no seats in it. It's literally just like the boat thing. I don't even know how to describe it. So what we ended up doing was like, my stepdad, he was like, I want to go on the boat. I want to go on the boat. It's 4th of July. I want to go on my boat. Right? So what we ended up doing is we got a bunch of lawn chairs and dining chairs. And we just stuck it in the boat. And we sat on those. And my stepdad, he brought a bunch of Christmas wine out. So it was me, my mom, and my stepdad's extended family. And we're all sitting on lawn chairs in a boat in the middle of the night. No lights on the boat. Drinking Christmas wine. Literally Christmas wine with a big old Santa on it. With a big old Santa on it. And, so we do this. We start, like, there's some other people that had, like, 4th of July parties going on. So we just kind of, like, drifted up to them and just, like, stared at them for a while. And then some of those people shot off fireworks. So we literally, like, sat in our boat right underneath fireworks, like, falling on top of us. It was awesome. Then, when we started heading back, my stepdad hit the brakes too hard. And all of us went forward. But luckily, no one fell off the boat, but the entire end of the boat went under the water. So, like everybody that was on the end of the boat got drenched, and people's phones all flew into the water. So that boat ride was a thousands of dollar boat ride. It was a thousands of dollars boat ride. But, I mean, I was okay, so it didn't matter. I didn't lose my phone. But I watched in slow motion. Oh my god. So she's like, what? I don't know what her call her. She's like my step aunt? Step aunt. Once removed? But she was sitting on the floor. And I guess she put her phone on the floor. And I watched in slow motion as all the water rushed onto the boat. And just suck up her... I saw a little black rectangle go into the water. It goes right out the boat. And I was like, what is that? It was like slowly processing. I was like... Oh my god. Oh my god. So, my step-aunt lost her phone. Aunt-in-law? No. She's like, okay, my stepdad's cousin's wife. Yeah. I don't know what you would call that, though. The Loch Ness Monster devoured her phone. Yeah, and then we all tried to, like, maybe if we call her phone, we can see it in the water. But it was, like, the middle of the night at this point. There was no way you could see that phone. Every time we tried to call it, went straight to voicemail. It makes me wonder how many phones must be in that water. It must be crazy. But yeah. It was interesting. That was for sure. That's for sure. Oh, thank you, Simkas. Thank you. Maybe someone else found it? I don't imagine it survived if it's been sitting there for like days in the bottom of the water. But it's a lake, it's not like a pool or something. I don't think the phone is even strong enough to call through water. Yeah, I thought that would have worked enough to make a call, yeah. Ah, thank you, Mr. Kebab. Like this comment if your fave manga genre is Mom X Son. Amazing. Superb. I watch these diving videos all the time and they find phones all the time, yeah. And the issue is like, unlike, okay, I've seen those same videos and people will like lose a ring or like a watch or something. At least when you find, well, I don't know about watches, but a lot of those, you find them, they still have value. But if you drop a phone in the water, that thing's like brick. It's over. It's just a hunk of junk. That's all it is. It has no value anymore. That phone's probably dead or fried if it isn't waterproof, yeah. Well, it was the new iPhone, whatever it was. She said it was the brand new iPhone, so she has to go get a new phone. She lost all her photos. It was bad. But it was still fun. Did I do anything else that day? Not really. Then, the next day I had AX. I don't know if anybody here was at AX and is, you know, chilling. I don't know if anybody here is chilling from AX. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for the gifting. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Jesus. Hold up. Thank you, that's very generous of you. Thank you. Is it Simkaz or Slimkaz? Thank you very much. Thank you. Sadly, I couldn't go to AX. I'm a tight con budget, Sag. It's okay. It caught on fire. If that's any consolation. I considered AX, but I didn't have the day off to justify it, and I knew nobody who was going. Yeah. I had an interesting meet and greet. I did have a filled meet and greet the entire time. There was quite a few people at my meet and greet that did not know who I was, though. They were just checking me out, which is fine. The issue it made me realize is like, God, I don't know any of the stuff the kids are into nowadays. I kept getting asked about Marvel Rivals, and I was like, I don't know anything. So it's a mystery. Lol, what? There was a fire? Yeah, I was told there was a fire. There was a fire. Your collab was famous? My collab? What, with Marvel Rivals? I kept getting asked if I knew Squirrel Girl and that I looked like Squirrel Girl. Ah, thank you, Mr. Ice. Fantastic. Love the profile picture. Pity they didn't ask you about Roblox? Yeah. Yeah, dude, if they asked me about Roblox, I would have been on that. Otherwise, I don't know that much. Oh. Thank you, Akasugi. So 2 people had crazy boating experiences this weekend. You'll hear about it when I post the standee pictures. What? Wait, another whoa, what do you mean you post the standee pictures? What happened on the boat? What did you do? You kind of do give Squirrel Girl vibes, do I? I mean, we both have the kind of upturned hair, right? And being kind of like forest themed, I suppose. Thank you, Team Sickle. Thank you. What did the Australian say to the tick with great vision? Good eye, mate. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, good eye might. My bad, not mate. Good eye might. And the standee was watching. Wait, what? Akusu. What? Shut up, Santero, shut up! We were on the boat for longer than anticipated. What does this mean? You're setting it up so bad! Squirrel Girl's a bit of a lay quirkster. Yeah. Not looks really. Your personality is kind of the same. Me and Squirrel Girl. I did get quite a few people that said they were gonna check me out. I did get this one guy who kept coming up who didn't know who I was. And he kept insisting he was gonna do like splits. So he came up twice and he was like, hello, and he like pretended like he was looking at his phone. Mozumi Pichi. I love your ASMR. And I was like, oh yeah, which one? And he was like, you know. And I was like, haha, I don't do ASMR. And he was like, okay. And then he did the splits. Kind of based, TBH. Kind of based, TBH. It would be funny to say that was me, but you know my face, yeah. Owned. Yeah, I got pwned. I got pwned for being a cringe little VTuber. Get PTFO'd. Yeah, that's the thing about AX. If you go to conventions that are not like VTuber focused, you get a lot of the casual anime fans that are like, bro, that's so cringe, bro. That's so cringe. How's it going? It's going daijobu. I feel as though content got more expensive once the pandemic subsided. Oh, really? I can see that. I mean, more people are going, right? Not as many people staying home. Yeah, that was me, sorry. Hey, read script. Mozumi Pichi, I love your League of Legends gameplay. We're the same rank. Really? Really? Oh my. I only watch Naruto and SAO type people. Bro, Naruto and SAO is old news now, okay? Okay. I only know you because of that Mario Party collab with Sarah. That's fine. There's no problem with you not knowing me or knowing me from something that, like, is not me. That's totally fine. It's more so like, you know, people coming up because they're like, VTubers are cringe. I'm gonna get an epic photo because VTubers are cringe. Nowadays, I would say all the kids are into Marvel Rivals. They're into solo leveling. They're into Jujutsu Kaisen. They're into what's the other stuff, guys? What's the other stuff? I don't keep up with my. That's the thing. One of them asked me what's my favorite modern anime, and I was like, I had to think. I was like, I have no idea what the freak I've seen that's modern. Made in Abyss, but Made in Abyss came out like a while ago, didn't it? Like I was racking my brain like, what's the most recent thing I've seen? Because I only like old. I mostly only watch old stuff. Solo leveling is overrated. Well, yeah, from what I've heard. Is Freerun modern? Well, I haven't seen Freerun. Soon, all that stuff will be left behind and they'll be on to the next new hot thing. Yeah, as it happens. Made in Abyss has a season 2 now, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so. But I'm a manga reader. I have seen the first season, but I mean, I prefer the manga. I like the pacing better. Uma watch along when? Dude, everybody's playing Uma Musume. I'm not much of a bandwagoner, but it does look kind of fun. I do like the Uma Musume girls. I was wondering if I should try it, but gacha might drain me dry. It might kill me. Wait, you don't watch seasonal anime? No, I don't. I don't watch seasonal anime. I watch old stuff. I watch old stuff, and then I usually I read manga rather than watch anime. I remember at Comic Kid there was an entire side dedicated to one anime that was all the rage. A year later, I never saw it on any media. Wait, really? What was it? What was it? Do you Mashal? Oh, I'm sorry, I've heard bad things about Mashal. But it has a great intro. I can say that much. I can say that much. Thank you, inmate. Thank you. I use seasonal anime for recommendations for new manga to read. Really? I don't know. I don't. For me, there's just such a big backlog of things I need to get into that I never run out. Shinsekai Yori. What is Shinsekai Yori? The name is familiar. The Creepy Nuts intro was epic. Yeah, I will say I like the Creepy Nuts intro better for Dan to Dan. People are saying Dan to Dan is bad on Twitter now, though. So like I heard everyone saying like Dan to Dan is the best ever. And now I'm hearing like, Dan fell off. Dan is Diddy now. as you could expect. As you probably expect. Same, to be honest, I prefer reading, yeah. I like to read my manga because I'm a slow old woman. I can't keep up. I remember seeing Ken Cole all over Comic Con years ago. Oh my god, yeah, I haven't heard anything about Ken Cole. Is that how you say it? Is that how you say it? Ken Cole? I actually never heard somebody say the name of it out loud. I've never heard anyone say the name of it out loud. I mostly remember Shimakaze. Just because of one scene of a bad guy being bad. Well, I mean, they literally had that in the first season, though. I don't understand that. It fell off for a few arcs in between, but it's better later on. First episode of the new season of Dan was pretty good. At San Jose, I was at a retro game store, and a store dedicated for retro games. I walked out with mostly manga. I've been there. I've definitely gone to game stores and left with figures. Figures instead of games. My bad. But that's because I'm a fake retro fan, guys. I don't have any original original hardware. So buying original games, like in their original packaging, that kind of stuff, is mostly for the novelty, because I can't actually play it. My oldest console I personally own is a PS2. Yeah, I'm a fake gamer. But in my defense, we did have older consoles. My sister just pawned them all for weed money, so it's not my fault. It's not my fault. You want original hardware? Well, if I'm buying games at a retro game store, they're for the original hardware, I imagine. So if you're buying it for the original hardware, if you don't have that hardware, you can't play it. Yeah. I sold all my original hardware for new games back in the day. No! Many such cases, it's brutal! Mozumi Pichi V-Dere TCG starter deck. Ooh. We have talked about a TCG before. I thought about reaching out to... I've talked about this before on stream, I think. I've talked about reaching out to some of those VTuber TCG games to see if I could, like, wrench some V-Deres in there. But I don't know. Are people actually playing those? I see them giving out... I see them giving out kind of like... They're kind of like... How do you say it? Like business cards? But... do people play it? Are those actually playable? I thought they were actually playable. I thought they were. No, I was asking if you're interested in getting into collecting original hardware. That sounds like a very expensive... I mean, I would like it, but I don't know if I have the money for that. I gotta be a little careful at the moment. Same, started with the SNES, but I did get an NES just for Final Fantasy 1. Wow! TCGs have traumatized me because sweaty friends tried getting me into them, then proceeded to humble me too much for my liking. I've had that happen. I've played some TCGs before. I beat my sister at it after she tried to introduce me to it, and she got really mad. Other than that... Dude, I told you I tried to play in a Pokemon tournament once. It was the first time I ever played Pokemon cards. I was a kid. And this girl did not even tell... Like, they literally sat me down and they're like, okay, she's never played Pokemon before, so be nice and try to help her, okay? And she was like, okay. And then she didn't tell me that when you don't have cards in your hand, you automatically lose. So I asked her... I remember I kept asking her, like, can I play this? What happens if I do this one? She's like, yeah, you could play that. So I was like, okay, I played it. And then she put her hand... She got all smug. She put her hand across the table. She's like... Great job. Great job. Good game. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? She's like, you lost. If you lose all your cards, you lose, by the way. And I was just like, okay. All right. She was like, what was her? She was like, bro, I was like 12 or 11. And this girl was like probably 19 or 20. I don't know. She was one of those kinds. Beats a child and is smug about it. Wow. Yeah, to be honest though, I would totally do that. And I would be like Fortnite dancing on... I'd start like flossing on the kid. That would be awesome. That is kind of Chad. TVH. That's a jerk move. She really wanted that win. Yeah, well. Outplayed. I pwned this kid. I honestly think more about the fact of it... Less of it being a kid, more of it being the first time I ever played. Was probably... The more pressing one. Yeah. How sociable. Dude, people at TCGs, they don't give a fluff. They don't give a fluff. Life lesson? Yeah. だよね。だよね。だよね. What else happened? I don't know. I've been looking into other games I want to try. I want to try more games. That's why we're trying 2 games I have never tried before. So I am the diplomat of Turkestan in a mod called Kaiser Redux Moe Redux for Hearts of Iron 4. I know nothing about Hearts of Iron 4, and I have been told that my Tukis is gonna get handed to me hardcore mode. I've been told I'm gonna get super owned. So I'm gonna do my best, but yeah. Don't expect real gameplay, that's for sure. I stick to games where I feel more at home, like Borderline. How about competitive tic-tac-toe? You're in for a fun ride is all I'll say. Mozu, you're not only going to get owned, you're going to lose and have no idea what happened at all. Well, at least there'll be some flashing colors on screen. I guess I have to play Socialist Turkestan, though. I don't get a choice, because that's what I am. I still don't understand, man. Why did they look at me and be like, yeah, Turkestan. That's where she goes. It's a learning experience. Don't get stressed too much. Yeah, Hearts of Iron 4 isn't nice to new people. I can't wait to see you get super pwned on the internet, Mozumi Pichi. Many cases, it happens to me constantly. Every home must have a pizza, Mozu stand. Yeah. Maito stand, Mozu Maito stand. Probably the red color. I don't know if red anime women out there, and you're probably on top of the pile. Ah, red. Am I red? Am I red or am I orange? We still don't know. I used to be orange, now I am red. It happens. Maybe you just give off turkey vibes. I give off turkey vibes. Sorry, orange. I consider you orange. Mozu's orange. You are. Yes. I would say you're reddish orange. You're red in all the color events. What does that mean? Orange. Only your code is red, you are still orange. Pro tip for Hearts of Iron. Have jingling keys on screen so you have something we understand to look at. You don't think people that know Hearts of Iron are gonna come look at it? You think I'm gonna be on my lonesome? And then we're gonna play Legacy of Kain. I've heard some silly. I'm mostly going into Legacy of Kain, blind. I've heard some silly things about it. Mostly, I just saw it for sale on GOG, so that's why I'm playing it. I was like, this looks different. I'll try this. Yeah. So I'm gonna play that. No, people who understand Hearts of Iron will be there. Unfortunately. What do you mean? I think you'll be backseated by a bunch of people who have never heard of you. Awesome. That's what we love. Sales are the best. I mean, so far, most of the games I get backseated in are not bad. People are pretty helpful. What's the one? Dude, there's one like people lose their minds when I play it, though. God, which one is it that people lose their minds when I play it? It's like a very unexpected one. Rome Total War? Oh, yeah. Metal Gear? It's Metal Gear. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yes, Metal Gear. You're right. It is Metal Gear. Because, like, Rome Total War, yeah, I get some backseaters, but they're usually, like, I don't know. They're, like, very, very low IQ. So I don't get upset. They're just kind of like, XD, la la la, XD. Why you do that? Why you did do that? Lol. Is it seriously Metal Gear? Yeah, when I play Metal Gear, I had people, like, rage. Like, lose their mind. And that was kind of souring the experience for me. Yeah. Legacy of Kain is what is amazing from what I remember 20 years ago. I'm gonna dredge up those old memories. I'm bringing them back. OMG, you didn't use the ketchup packet! Yeah. They get very mad. Dark Souls maybe? No, I've never played Dark Souls on stream. I've never played any Souls-likes. To be fair, when you get mad at great names in Total War, it's super funny. Yeah, see, like, when I get mad at great names in Total War, I'm not actually mad. Because obviously, I keep going back to Total War because I like it. I feel like arguing with them is kind of invigorating because then I win. I win and they're wrong. That's the best part. People come... Dude, I love arguing with a guy for like 20 minutes just for him to be like, oops, I misremembered. And it's like, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Sit down. I'm the expert here now. I kinda like it. It's over. She's finished. Yeah, exactly. Mozu poning the grey names, yeah. Grey names get epically owned. They get owned. Total War, you just get a load of salty people upset at you for staying in the corner for more than 3 seconds. That's why I like watching you. You just have fun and play and find joy. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. This just reminds me of someone trying to teach a person how to play a fighting game, but not telling them what the buttons do. Yeah. Dark Souls players don't want to backseat you. They want you to struggle like they did. I've never played Dark Souls, but generally when I get backseaters, I'm not too pressed about it. Dude, doing like the Halo 2 Legendary was a little annoying because a lot of people did not compute that I was playing on Legendary. So they just kept saying like, lol, women gaming. I was like, bro, it's Legendary. Halo 2 Legendary is notorious. It is notorious, bro. This is hard for everybody. It's hard for use your grenades, yeah. Oh, use your grenade. Just use your grenades, Mozumi. Bro. Speaking of vaccine, did you find that stash in Stalker? Did I? See, that's the thing I hate. Okay, I don't mind backseating, but if you backseat me and you're wrong and you make me waste my time, then I get mad. Because I'm like, bro, you just wasted all my time. You wasted all my epic resource time. You wasted it. Gotta put a note on screen so the trolls can know what they're looking at. Yeah, I gotta start putting like, I'm playing on hard mode! I always play my games on hard mode. Better believe it. We should start backseating your yapping just for comedy, yeah. Streamer! Dead air! Every time I take a breath between words, dead air! Hey! Keep it up! Moju prefers it hard. Thank you, Centeno. Thank you. VTuber, please. VTuber. They're illiterate anyways, no point, yeah. Streamer, you looped on this topic too much. True. A friend of mine tried doing Halo 2 on Legendary blind. It took us 2 hours to get halfway into the first level. We caved. You said that word wrong. It said this way, actually. True. Hick streamer, speak English properly, Hick streamer. Oh, redneck streamer. VTuber, you're not moving your model enough. I need visual up. True. I'm sorry. Are you guys having fun today? How is the stream going? Are you having a good stream? Yeah? Streamer, excuse me, streamer, you're not supposed to say that as streamer. True. Yeah. It's okay, thanks. Okay, but I like my Hick streamer. Streamer, you want to talk about the latest React E-drama? Oh yeah, speaking of E-drama, apparently, there's that new, what's the new discourse? Is a streaming job as difficult as a 9-to-5? That's the new discourse right now, and people are very mad on both sides of it. So, as a no-brain little miscreant, here's my take. That discourse again? Yeah. Huh? New? Well, okay, when I say new, it means, Twitter's time looping about it, so that's what new means. That's what new means in this situation. Streamer! That's old news! So true. That's old news, just brought back up. Yeah. I mean, it's not news, it's just like a concept.
Wow. Nice.
Hi, for the first time, streamer. Yes, I'm having fun. Dayone. That's not new. That's a loop that happens every 2 years. Yeah. But it is, like, recent. I see people getting hot under the collar about it. I guess it depends on the 9-to-5 and how high effort the streams are. Yeah. Like, okay. Is VTubing the hardest job on the planet? No. Is it harder than a 9-to-5? It depends. It depends on what the 9-to-5 is. Is VTubing harder than my 9-to-5 was? Yes. I would say so. Do I like VTubing better than my 9-to-5? Yes. Does that make it easier to do the workload that comes with it? Yes. I would say. VTubing definitely has its like difficult parts. You know, it's not all easy, especially if you are doing like certain kinds of content or you're part of an organization and you have organizational responsibilities you gotta do. But yes, I think the specific one in question was like a React streamer. Yeah, I'm sure that's pretty easy. I am sure that is pretty easy just to be a React streamer. But VTubing as a whole is much more complicated. It infuriates me when people put in minimum effort like DSP say streaming is harder than a regular job. Oh, DSP is so funny though. I don't know. I can't get mad at him. He's DSP, man. It's like, what are you expecting? That's kind of my perspective. Oh, I can't even tell you guys one of the things I found out recently. I can't tell you. It's so funny though. I can't tell you though. Wait, it was a React streamer. Oh my god. Yeah, they exist. React streamers are pretty popular. People like it. Teasing us with info. I can't say that. So many things you can't tell us. Remember that time DSP sold autographed copies of game but took the actual game out of the cases and kept them? Dude, that's awesome. That's the grind. You guys just can't. You guys are just hating on a hustler. Room now. If we're on the topic of drama, what is your opinion on the Microsoft happenings? Is Xbox... What happened in Microsoft? Did something happen? Sometimes I do hate the hustler. They fired a lot of people? Why did they fire? Who did they fire? Did they fire like a certain section? They're forcing AI. Oh, that's not good. She winked those work like the men in black mind erasers. We forget all info. Good job. Women vague posting must be a day though. That's not vague posting. No, this funny thing I want to tell you about, it's just docs. That's why I can't say it. It relate. No. It's not. There's no like epic situation. It's that there's a funny thing that relates to something near me, but I can't say what it is. But it's funny. It doesn't have anything to do with VTubing. It's just like a silly funny thing I learned. Whole bunch of layoffs paired with a bunch of games canceled. Also the AI stuff. Oh man. Big things coming. That's all we need to know. Local drama? It's not even drama. It's not drama. It's just like a silly thing. I think it was like 9K layoffs or something. Oh my god. How do you make a decision? Wait, that's crazy. How do you have a decision where you lay off 9,000 people at once? That's a lot. That's a huge amount. Damn, yeah. For real. Over 9,000? Jeez. Really? They did what they did a few years ago. Bought up all these studios and then did nothing with them all again. Yeah. That happens a lot. It applies for a lot of things, right? Your favorite content getting... Your favorite small content gets bought up by big thing and then big thing kills it. It's not fun. You can watch the Microsoft devs babysit their AI live as it fumbles all their code on GitHub. It's funny. Oh my gosh. But yeah. What else is going on? Do we, I have a sponsored watch-along this weekend. I can't say what it is yet, I don't think. I can't say what it is yet. But I have a really, I have a really cool one this weekend. I'm gonna be watching a bunch of debuts. I hope you like it. And then... Tell me what it is now! I can't tell you! I can't! It's a secret! For now. Does it start with an L? An L? What's an L? Any hints? Well, no, I can't tell you. I'm literally contractually obligated. I can't say. What if we say please? It's a letter. You have good taste in VTubers, so I'm interested. Adada? Yeah, I have a sponsor watching along this weekend. I have been asked by like my sponsor guy if I want to do another thingy-mabob, another sponsorship, like, you know, like the Star Trek one, the Raid one, the Watcher of Realms one. I have some asked of me, but I need to look into them. I don't want to do one that's only 12 days long. I want one that's a month long, or over a month long. And I want one that's PC primarily. Cause like the first two we did were great. And then after that, it was just not very optimized for our type of audience. Dayone. Even if it's docs, it's still vague posting. That's not vague posting. What do you mean? That's not vague posting. Vague posting implies you're vague posting about drama. Me saying like, OMG guys, bro, they just opened the funniest ice cream shop next to me. Like, I don't think, when you say someone says something like that, I don't think they're thinking that's vague posting. Like, oh, I can't tell you what the funny ice cream shop thing is because it'll dox me, but I promise it's funny. It's just, bro, that's the exact same as vague posting. That's not the same. That's not... Can you imagine? Mozumi Pichi, vague poster. She wouldn't say what the new funny flavor at the ice cream shop was. She's just a big old teasing woman. The problem with Star Trek was the time gating. I only have so much time in the day to play a game. And it sucked that I couldn't just progress, you know. No, vague posting is posting vague stuff. It's in the name. I'm not even posting. I'm streaming. Bro, you're having a conversation with me. You're like, you're cringe posting right now. Bro, you're cringe posting. You're L posting. Oh, you're so funny, Mosey. You're funny posting right now. Vague streaming. Yeah, I'm vague streaming. Oh my goodness. Most of the vague poster not telling us which of the 31 flavors she's talking about. You're speaking, you're mouth posting. Yeah, I be mouth posting. Live posting in real time, yeah. Google Docky inbound, -2 aura. Dayone. Watcher of Realms was pretty tolerable. It's because Watcher of Realms had the jiggle physics. It was the best. Bro, you're being secretive. Stop vague posting and dox thine self. That's true. True. Fish reactor? What does fish reactor mean? Roacher of Realms. Yeah. Yep, that's it. I'm mad at you. No! It also had a bit of a video game inside it slightly. What, it did? What was that? I didn't know I had a game in it. Oh man, I need water. I've been screaming while drinking coffee only. God bless physics. Dude, why did that game have that? More games need to get on that. They need the jiggle physics when you turn the character around. I was shocked by that. I didn't think a game with a Western art style like that would have had that. It was a nice little surprise. But I guess I can't ask my sponsorship broker like, so any of these games got jiggle physics? Any of those games got jiggle physics? Do you got it? Yeah. Other than that, anything else going on? So I want to play VSMP today after this, and yup, that's it. I'm ambivalent towards you. It's over. It's so over. Did you try? Sponsor guy must know what a solid hustle means. I don't know. The most I've asked sponsor guy is like, do any of these have like 1 month windows, and are any of these PC only? And usually I get like, oh. I'm like, oh, okay. Listen up, sponsor man. The mites, they like it when it jiggles. That's what we need. I want to do a more anime style one. That's what I want. But I don't know if the anime style ones are worth it or not. Sponsor guy knows his stuff. Oh my goodness. Do any of these have epic boobies? Yeah. Do any of these have epic S-tier boobies? I reminded of a clip I saw of someone playing a PS2 game by D3 Publisher. Since he's a simp, he was appalled by the jiggle physics. What? Wait, if you're a simp, wouldn't you love the jiggle physics though? Hot women! Find me some hot women! I'm sure the reaction from the sponsor guy would be something. Yeah, true. Imagine if the Hans Gacha game had a sponsor. Bro, if they did, they need to get Tomoe. Tomoe is literally the perfect VTuber for an Uma Musume sponsorship. She deserves it. She deserves it. If I had to guess, was it Mech Break? Been seeing a lot of sponsored streams. Mech Break? What is Mech Break? Sponsor set. Do it jiggle. True. True. I don't know. Was trying to censor. Came out bad. No, you're fine. Dude, that's something I don't... Nobody says simp anymore. I never hear simp anymore. Depends on who they simp for, I guess. I never hear people say simp anymore. It's a retro term. It's a retro term. I always bet on Tomoe. You shouldn't bet on Tomoe. She's the lifter horse, alright? She doesn't like cardio. If you're betting on like a weightlifting competition, are they gonna have horse weightlifting soon? Cause she'll clear in that. We took simp back. We did. Twitch made it a bad word? Yeah, but is that still like a bad word? Does anybody care? Damn, my bones are aching after that. If I'm too explicit, Mozu might get bonked too. Are they? Too explicit. It was banned on Twitch because I heard it. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this banned term. Every single person is basically a simp. Glue horse, no! Not at this time. Speaking of Blue Horse, I saw a tweet that was talking about like Horse enjoys last meal of sour gummy worms before being sent to the glue factory. I know the glue factory part was funny, but I didn't know horses could eat gummy worms. That thing loved it. That horse loved it. Dude, can horses taste sour? I know if you give a lemon to a camel, it like loses its mind. But can a horse taste that? Does a horse have a leg up on me when it comes to sour flavor? Because I can't... Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to buy sour food and try and eat it on stream. I haven't done that. I still haven't done that. Horses can eat whatever they want. Oh, okay. Ooh, I'm sorry. Ask your kohai if she can taste sour. I know Tomoe can taste sour. She tried to eat pet food. Bro, she dry... Maybe she can't taste sour because she dry scoops like energy mixes, like drink mixes. She's got no problem with that. They don't like sour or bitter stuff much, but yeah, they can. I remember seeing a video of someone feeding horses popsicles of different flavors and they loved it. I have to imagine. They love sugar cubes, so I imagine they would love a popsicle. Mozu, you should try literally drinking acid. And not your bodily fluids this time. That would be hella clickbait. Literally drinking acid? I think I would die, but we could do it once, maybe. Maybe. Tomoe just built different, yeah. Horses are not that picky of eaters in general. They have no qualms nomming on a nearby bird if convenient. That's true! I've watched horses just trot right up and eat a baby chicken in one bite, just like... No problem. No problem. Horses can be brutal, man. They can be brutal. There are weaker acids that you can drink, but kinda, you kinda shouldn't. I shouldn't drink it. Yeah, the last stream ever is acid drinking, yeah. Well, the death of the temp zoo was anti-corn syrup, so drinking acid is not too far off. Drink concentrated citric acid on stream. I mean, you could drink citric acid, just put some lemon in water. Well, I can drink... First off, acids make me sick. I should mention that. It's a trigger for my stomach. But I can't taste super sour stuff. I really can't. Yeah, Tomoe looks like she'd eat a baby chicken too. Yeah, I have to ask Tomoe, would she eat an entire baby chicken in one bite? And she's gonna be like, what? And I'm gonna send her a video and she's gonna be like, oh. That's interactions with Tomoe. Oh, that's a bummer. Sour and spicy are like my two favorite tastes. I can't taste sour, but I do like spicy. But my stomach can handle so much more spicy. Or not my stomach, my mouth can handle so much more spicy than my stomach can. So I can eat spicy stuff, but once it hits my stomach, I'm dead. I die. I am death. I expire. I melt. Sometimes I eat enough warhead that the inner lining of my mouth starts dying. No! No! I could see that though. I feel like, did you know if you got really bad acid reflux, you can burn a hole in your esophagus? Just like that. Get a hole in your esophagus, epic style. Like, cajon? Pepper spicy? What's cajon? Cajon? I tried ghost pepper stuff. It didn't bother me. But everyone was telling me I was gonna do the one chip challenge, but everyone told me not to do that because people literally died from it. So maybe I shouldn't. I like spicy stuff going in. It's just what comes out that my body hates. I prefer to not do that. Your final stream ever should be one where you get surgery live. Is it surgery or is it going to death me? Happy birthday! Yay! It's my birthday? Since when? Since when? Thank you, Natsuko-san. Isn't super acid stuff also how you get kidney stones? No, actually, I think acid is how you get rid of kidney stones. Because whenever my stepdad had kidney stones, he would drink like a bottle of apple cider vinegar to get rid of them. The one chip is weaker than a ghost pepper. I tried it and I didn't even need water. In sarcophagus? What if I'm not Egyptiac? Egyptiac? No, not sarcophagus. Esophagus. I remember I watched the biohazard cleanup video where this guy's esophagus from acid reflux ruptured, so he was spraying blood everywhere in his car, and he just so happened to be in front of a hospital, so he lived. But usually you would die from that. Yeah. Some people can handle one chip with ease. Some people can't handle it at all. I suspect you'd be somewhere in the middle or on the weak side. What? Pretty sure Mozu on acid would be a night. Oh, you don't mean like drinking acid? Oh, I see. Kaela from Hololive has lung damage and acid reflux and needs to have an oxygen bottle ready nearby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Acid reflux is no joke. People be like, oh, ha, just take a Tums, haha. But it can mess you up, man. It can own you. It can pwn you epic style. So I think I updated you guys on all the happenings of this weekend, I think. When are we gonna do biohazard watch-alongs? I don't think I can. Usually they're age-restricted on YouTube. I would love to, but I don't know. I don't even know if my viewers have the stomach for that. I don't know if they have the stomach for that. Oh my goodness. There's a reason I drink milk with coffee. I like black coffee. I like sugar and milk coffee or just like black coffee. I don't like or just sugar coffee, but I don't like milk coffee. I need both sugar or none. Yeah. I expect you'd easily eat the one chip Mozu, but you probably get really, really bad acid reflux of it. Maybe puke a bit, but the spice would be no sweat. Oh. I can watch anything. It's touching it that makes me gag. Touching it? Why? I have no problem with it. I'm epic. Your stomach would die if I ate the one chip. I would live. I would be epic. I would live. No, don't say that, Shut up! Shut up! I can handle the pain in my mouth from the Bulldog 2 times noodles, but last time I had to drink an entire liter of milk to not vomit. Oh, I had the 2 times spicy noodles. I did that in a stream once, and they were super expired, and they were black. Well, you can't even eat an egg. Sometimes I can. Depends. I could take it. Having to sleep upright is also unpleasant. I think the one chip would be funny to see. I'm gonna eat some magnets instead. I think that'd be funnier. You can't eat Orbeez though. Orbeez will kill you if you eat them. What if you spontaneously start belching fire? That would be awesome. But I don't think that could happen. Listen, I would never burp on stream. That's unladylike. It's not idol-like. However, if it is flaming, if it's literally fire coming out of my mouth, that'd be pretty epic, I think. Okay. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Stay tuned, my member mites, Peachy Punch players. You know, I've been thinking about maybe renaming the membership to Gal Getters. I've been thinking about it. I'm not sure. But something to keep in mind. I don't know. Just came to me in a dream. I've been thinking about it. I really like that name. But we'll see, because I never call you guys the Peachy Punch players that much, even though you are. We may be able to do it. I don't know. Who knows? But I will be playing V-Simp in a little bit, I think. And then tomorrow is Hearts of Iron 4 and then Legacy of Kain. You just call us members? Well, maybe. Suddenly I smell V. Are. Thanks for the stream, Mozumi. Thank you guys for coming. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Please expect the schedule shortly. I was almost done with it, but then I had to start stream, so I was like, it's better to stream on time than get the schedule out as soon as possible, right? So I'll see you guys. I'll see you members in a bit. My gal getters in a bit, and the rest of you, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your Monday. Thank you for trucking along this far, and I'll see you later.